Kingston College exacted some measure of revenge in the round of 16. But Hydel will put that behind them for this moment. They know they have a glorious opportunity to stamp their class and to make it to back-to-back schoolboy football finals. For Kingston College, making it to the final would be oh so sweet. On the cusp of 100 years of academic and sporting excellence, Kingston College can continue their run in local schoolboy football and local sports in general. It's a semi-final for the ages. It's one that many have traveled and held their breath just to witness. They march onto the field. Many of these players know what it feels like to play on the National Stadium. But even with all the experience they have, just the moment can bring some jitters. The president of the Inter-Secondary School Sports Association, Keith Wellington, unusually dapper today in his terry linen and wool. I had a quick word with him over by the grandstand, but he will lead the sponsors and organizers in greeting the players. Hydel having the first of that designation. Dean Smith in commentary, and with me, Lejay Williams. Well, we witnessed the cracker in the first semi-final. Your expectation going into this one, Lejay?
Yeah, I think it's going to be an equally even game, as you would have mentioned, or as we would have seen as well. Kingston College really ran riot over Hydel in the round of 16. But this Hydel team has come leaps and bounds since. Made it all the way to the semi-finals of the Champions Cup, now in the semi-finals of the Manning Cup. And they'll be looking to do what would be pretty historic for this school and get to back-to-back Manning Cup finals, led by that man in the number 10, Ronaldo Barrett. We'll pause for the playing of the national anthem.
Jamaica land we love. The anthem of Jamaica. For those listening all over the world, welcome to schoolboy football, the Manning Cup semi-final. Just a few moments from kickoff and all the preliminaries being run through. Here are the officials guiding the proceedings in this one. Nerissa Golson, she has the whistle. Melvin Reed and Keone Denton, the assistants. Ramara Francis, the fourth official. Hydel, let's look at their lineup. One change sees Sean John Kirchar coming into the starting lineup. Adrian Robinson in goal, Alex Folks, Rasheem Green, Ronaldo Barrett, Deshaun Henry, Sean John Kirchar, Keanu Jackson, Garrick Taylor, Dante Brooks, Shannon Power, and Dante Stewart. Devin Anderson, the head coach. Kingston College having some change in their starting lineup as well for the second game running. Dehon Green doesn't start, but let's look at the lineup. Malik Williams, Kavis Paul, Rajay Zimenez, Kimani Reese, Jay Sean Edwards, Matrim Martin, Demain Smith, Kamal Patterson, Demario Daly, Kajay Fletcher, and their leading goal scorer, Deshaun Byfield. Vassar Reynolds guides them into battle. Coach at Woolmer's guided them to silverware there. Coach at Racees guided them to silverware. Second year at Kingston College for Vassar Reynolds. Can he fulfill that? Devon Anderson, still yet without a schoolboy football title at the senior level, has come agonizingly close on multiple occasions earlier in his days with Holy Trinity, and now with Hydel back to the semi-final. Last year they were in the final as well. Ronaldo Barrett and Kimani Reese, they greet each other and the referees as we're getting ready for the coin toss. There's a Golson encouraging them to enjoy the game, and let's see how they fulfill in that instruction. They check their final pitches as we get ready for the second semi-final here in the Manning Cup.
There's Ronaldo Barrett, 11 goals, 6 assists this season, but to Hydel, he means so much more. He was their captain last year when they graced the final. For my money, the best player in the competition in urban area schoolboy football. Will sit at the base of their midfield and try to break up any play. Demario Daly, the talisman, not KC's leading goal scorer, but he's so important for this unit. What can he deliver? Nerissa Golson, moments away from kicking off the second semi-final in the Manning Cup.
We are ready. We have kickoff. Hydel in possession. Jean-Jean Kuchar, pushed down by Zimenez, it's a foul. Jermaine Smith doing some defensive duties for Kingston College again. Another throw-in, or the first rather, for Hydel.
Hydel with some early possession in this game. If you remember, in the first half of the semi-final last season between these two teams, Hydel played fantastically. 2-0 up at halftime. Probably should have been more. But this is a very different Hydel unit, as well as it is a very different KC team as well.
Indeed it is. And that battle, perhaps a victory for Hydel. They get that throw in. Devon Anderson mentioned that he's guided Holy Trinity in the past to finals of schoolboy football competitions, and semi-finals as well, but unable to get a win. Here's Kingston College. Fletcher on the ball. Patterson can't connect with Kimani Reese, the captain.
They're looking to build here. Miscontrolling in the middle.
Ronaldo Barrett Trying to thread that one through. Well read by Kimani Reese, who then goes the other way, trying to connect with Jermaine Smith, but intercepted. And finally, Hydel booted away. Kavis Paul with the defensive header. And he'll have another bite to play it forward, but it's still with Hydel. Ball in the dangerous area. Gets it back to Jackson. And the runner there couldn't get to it. Dante Brooks.
Would have been offside if he did.
Here's an opportunity. Demario Daly. Can he get the shot off? Gets it in the area. Adrian Robinson holds on to it easily.
Early warning signs from both teams.
Here's Kingston College. The key possession. Here's Smith. They call him Messi. Gets it in a dangerous area. Demario Daly can run onto it. He misses. Don't think he was plugged in as he should have been. Hesitated to run to that ball, but eventually got there. And the positioning let him down.
Yeah, there's a huge gap through the center of the pitch. The center of their defense from Hydel. No one alive to the situation. Daly was the most alive. Here's an earlier chance for Hydel as well. You can see where the offside flag would have went up had that rebound been attacked.
Keanu Jackson. Ball out wide. Hydel still driving forward. Kirchard gets it to the captain, Ronaldo Barrett. Keanu Jackson. This is lovely football. Finish. Not as lovely for Hydel.
Yeah, it was Keanu Jackson, his second sighter of the evening so far. And many may wax lyrical about Ronaldo Barrett at the base of the midfield, but further up, Keanu Jackson is a star in his own right. Both of those players have played Jamaica Premier League football for Cavalier, the reigning champions in the league. And Keanu Jackson has been popping up with important goals and important performances for Hydel this season as well.
That's Keanu Jackson. As you mentioned, Cavalier. They're getting ready for the final leg of the final of the Caribbean Cup, the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. They already lead 1-0 from the first leg here in Kingston. They'll play Cibao in the second leg. But we come back here. Kavis Paul with a good header. Still alive. Barrett. Ball forward. Kirchard. Didn't keep it cleanly, but he wins it again. Jackson. Henry. Daly doing good work to win that for Kingston College. Paul. To his fellow Guyanese, but that didn't work. Here's Kirchard. Kavis Paul with that lunge. Kirchard telling him to calm down. Ball forward. Great opportunities for Hydel. Can they capitalize? Keanu Jackson lays it off for Ronaldo Barrett. Gets a shot. Finally cleared. Still with Hydel. They're running right on Kingston College in this opening 7 minutes. Shannon Powell stopped by Zimenez. It's a throw-in for Hydel. Henry doing well to turn Zimenez. Can't get it. Make that Reese plays it out for a throw-in. Reese puts this one forward. Daly trying to keep it alive.
Hydel very aware to the threat of Daly on the counter-attack especially. You can see both of their centre-backs playing in very close proximity to each other to try and just put an extra body on him as he tries to control some of those long passes which KC like to play to him.
Ball forward to him again, Damari Daly. Johan Green has been left out of the starting lineup for the second game running. Kingston College in possession, Byfield. Ball inside. Martin gives the header! And it wasn't saved initially by Robinson, but finally he got hold of it, and the Guyanese with the first big chance of the encounter.
It was a good cross in and met it well, found himself in some space, but eventually Robinson got two hands on it.
Ball over the top trying to find Krachar. Jay Zimin is doing well. Showed too much on that occasion, did Krachar. Zimenez. Damian Smith. Don't have a lot of forward options. Kavis Paul. Easy does it for him. Gets it to National Under 15 player J. Sean Edwards. Rasheem Green on the ball for Hydel. Kept alive by Kingston College. Deshaun Byfield gets it across.
Throw-in goes the way of Hydel. Hydel have changed between a few systems throughout this season, but towards the latter part have reverted to what served them so well last season, that 4-1-2-1-2 diamond or a 4-4-2 diamond. Ronaldo Barrett at the base, Jackson at the top of it, and two split strikers always looking to run those channels.
Ball over the top for Damari Daly. Gets it to Byfield. Back to Daly. Took too long and now he has to do some extra work. Good player, but sometimes he takes a touch too many and it affects the flow of Kingston College in attack. But when he's on song, he sings loud. Patient build-up for Kingston College, and they boot it forward. Ronaldo Barrett goes to Sean Henry. He's brought down.
Quickly attacked by Kingston College's captain Kimani Reese.
Play broken up. Damian Smith to Daly. Great technical quality by Daly. Again, he didn't release the pass quick enough. And Hydel, through their captain, comes forward. Lovely ball. Cut out by Ziminis. Nice open game of football. End-to-end stuff for the neutral. Ziminis gets it to Demain Smith. He can drive forward. Demain Smith gets it across. No one was there.
Yeah, a lot of space here as the ball was turned over from Hydel. Kingston College drove into it, but the final action not accurate enough from Demain Smith.
Keanu Jackson. He's lunging there, but Deshaun Henry still keeps it. Can he find a delivery? Out for a throw. Banning Cup semi-final, Hydel, Kingston College. Martin tried to release Daly quickly. Shot from distance. Well wide.
Yeah, that one never troubling Malik Williams in KC's goal. Because if it's going to be a long one coming up, and is.
Patterson. Now Martin to Daly. Keanu Jackson on the ball. Garrick Taylor couldn't thread it through. Here's Martin, gets it to Demain Smith. Looking for the return ball. Smith instead drives inside. Goes by two. Can he get it across? Does so at the back post. Somebody's there. But it's cleared only to Martin. Can he find the shot? Yes! The Guyanese have come to the National Stadium and give Kingston College the lead in the Manning Cup semi-final. He's loving it. Purple Nation loves it. They were plugged in outside of the area. And Vassar Reynolds must be a relieved man. Last year this time was already trailing Hydel. Hydel will now have to find grit to come back in this one if they can.
Yeah, Hydel struggling to deal with the danger. And this man, he is the danger. Matrim Martin, most alive to the situation, only needed one touch before he hit it. And that hit was as accurate as ever. And it has given Kingston College a very needed lead in this Manning Cup semi-final.
Here they are in possession. Patterson trying to thread that one through. Barrett trying to ease past him. Still the captain for Hydel, Ronaldo Barrett. Ball across. Kavis Paul dealt with it well.
As he has done for pretty much all of this season. The other Guyanese in this Kingston College lineup has been an imposing figure at the back.
Jimenez wins it for Kingston College. Here's Barrett for Hydel. Chips forward. Good header from J. Sean Edwards. Rasheem Green. It's control. Sends it over to Power, who lifts it over the top.
Not accurate enough with that cross. Had numbers in the box, Hydel, but unable to find any. Hydel have found themselves in pretty dangerous areas, but yet to turn any of that danger into anything substantial, like KC have.
Free kick goes the way of Hydel again. Power on the ball. Paul boots it forward. Daly in a battle. Rasheem Green doing just enough. Barrett. Kirchar trying to get onto this one. Jimenez did very well, but he gave it away. Dante Stewart wins the corner kick.
Hydel probing and probing. What can they serve up from a set piece?
Keanu Jackson stepping over to do that duty. In the area, not cleared. Kirchar over the top from point blank range, the youngster.
What a chance that was. Some miscommunication and mix-up in the box for Kingston College. It broke extremely kindly for Kirchar. We just couldn't keep that attempt down. And that's the first big chance for Hydel in this contest.
Still Malik Williams not as domineering as I personally like goalkeepers to be in their own, especially 6-yard box. The Kingston College #1. He's now being treated. And right on cue, the Kingston College players will be refreshed or reminded. Any tactical tweak you would recommend at this moment?
No, not at all. Probably a stylistic tweak for Kingston College. I don't think that they're quite imposing themselves on the ball as much as I would like, but Hydel is there to be taken advantage of on the transition. So I can understand that game plan and the fact that they are playing a double pivot, a more combative shuttling one, as opposed to one which would contain Duane Green. It's going to be a tad bit more difficult to keep the ball and possess the ball for much longer periods without that ball playing number 6. So I can understand the type of play that they're putting on out there. For Hydel, I think just more of the same, just try to probe as much as possible, try to get the ball to their captain as much as possible as well, because he's making things happen so far. I'm sure you would have seen some of my reactions to some of the things he's doing out there. Really is men against boys, but does need some help out there. His team isn't playing badly at all. Was speaking about Ronaldo Barrett, of course, but Hydel aren't playing bad in any sense, but just need a little bit more. Try their best to be a tad bit more lethal. And I think that they can cause Kingston College some problems. This man as well, Keani Jackson, of course, has to be involved in anything good that Hydel will do on an attacking front. Long throw coming in from Kivis Paul.
th minute. Throw in for Kingston College. Not fully dealt with. Daly has the ambition to turn and shoot. Straight to Robinson. Here's Kerchak. Gets the return ball, does the number 8, but broke it up by Kingston College. Smith couldn't thread it through to Martin, the goal scorer. Dante Stewart gets to the captain. Reese with the header, but it's only as far back as Garrick Taylor. Folks. Dante Stewart. Shannon Power. Ball in the area. Sean Henry tempted to turn with it. Byfield plays it forward. Daly won it. Lost it again. Here is Hydel. Out of the top. Out of touch by Garrick Taylor.
Yeah, couldn't keep his composure and his footing at the critical moment. Garrick Taylor. It was a good passage of play from Hydel as they played that pass in and then out on that left-hand side. Good 1-2, which is always stretching, always reaching. And in the end, the cross not accurate in the slightest.
Jimenez playing this forward for Matrim Martin. Has company, does Martin. Goes the way of Demain Smith. He gets by one. Can he find the cross? Referee says nothing. Play on. Paul. Appealing for a foul there. Kerchar. Didn't have the body to get around Kavis Paul. Hoping for a call there. Nerissa Golson. True to what she's done in this game, allowing play to continue.
Yeah, I love the way how she referees in contrast to a lot of referees locally. She doesn't try to control the game and officiate the game just through giving cards away and fouls away. Allows the game to flow, and then really when there is a bad challenge, that's when the card would come out. Really goes about her refereeing work diligently, Nerissa Golson.
She had the whistle in the Champions Cup final. Here's Hydel clearing that ball. Barrett, his ball forward, goes out of touch. Keani Jackson. Off the ball to Brooks. Slips it forward. Won by Kingston College. Jermaine Smith gets it to Martin. Nice slick pass to Fletcher. He goes over the top. Can't thread it through. Here is Dante Stewart. Here's Kavis Paul. Patterson. Sean Henry got a touch to that one. Still alive though. J. Sean Edwards. That fell nicely from Martin.
Involved in a tough collision. Slow to get back to his feet. It is going to be a goal kick for Hydel.
Here's Barrett. Won by Ziminis. Jermaine Smith. Fletcher. Kingston College growing possession-wise.
Sean Henry unable to control. Referees are saying that he got a slight touch on it under his boot. Throw into Kingston College.
Throwing in the area. Keanu Jackson out for another throw-in. A lull factor after the first half an hour in this game, not oozing the kind of quality you'd hope from a Manning Cup semi-final. Barrett doing perhaps the most quality work. His ball forward. J. Sean Edwards will try to shield it. Does very well until there.
And Hydel with a throwing in some good territory. Devon Anderson, as you would have mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Dean, that he has come agonizingly close to schoolboy football titles at under 19 level. A Champions Cup final in 2014 with Holy Trinity. Lost to JC on that occasion. 2 Manning Cup semi-finals as well with Holy Trinity. In 2016 and in 2017, lost to Jamaica College on both of those occasions. Champions Cup semi-final last season, Champions Cup semi-final this season. Losing twice to Clarendon College and then to Jamaica College again. Manning Cup final last season where he lost to Mona. So a lot of near misses for Devon Anderson and his teams. He's looking to, at the very least, head to another schoolboy football final.
Kingston College stand in his way. They have a 1-goal cushion at the moment. Byfield hasn't imposed himself so far. Smith can't keep possession for Kingston College either. It's a throw-in for Hydel. Reese showed way too much on that. Here they come now, Hydel. Dante Brooks trying to turn. Kamal Patterson can't stay with him. But they win it though. Damian Smith. Changing flanks. Can't thread it through. Wonderful take by Barrett. Keanu Jackson now for Hydel. Can he get by Byfield? When's the throw? Fox. Kirchar. Dante Stewart now. Ball in the area. Still alive for Hydel. Deshaun Henry. Kavis Paul had a crucial intervention. Damian Smith will try to clear it, can't keep it in.
Throwing in an advanced air for Hydel again. They tried to go directly to the box, but they end up recovering.
Power on the ball. Can't swing it in. Daly didn't win that duel again. Here is Ronaldo Barrett now. He chips it over the top. Still not cleared. And Kingston College again going long. Smith losing possession, or attempted to go long rather. Here is Power to Barrett. Barrett on the ground. Patterson plays it out to Byfield. His ball into Martin is good. And he tries to get it to Daly. Daly in glory land. And he, again, not dribbling at his peak level. Kingston College still in possession though. Kamal Patterson. Damian Smith gets it to Byfield. First touch let him down. And the technical quality of the players certainly not at the level that I'm sure both coaching staffs would have liked. '37th minute. Oh, lovely bit of skill there. That will get the crowd going. Keanu Jackson made that one look so easy. Here they come now. Swagger in their steps. Shannon Power. Can he plug in? Kirchar can't get it to him, but Kirchar has it. Back to Power.
Hydel have managed to get a few openings down that right-hand side, but the crosses coming in from Power haven't been accurate enough. Barrett collecting deep, hustled off of it, and Kingston College go on a break.
Here is Demain Smith. They call him Messi. Still in the area. Messi gets a shot off. Forcing a save from Robinson. He was under pressure all the time, and he knew he had to take that as quickly as he got in the area. But Robinson at his near post was alert to danger. Another look at it. It's going wide anyway. He now needs treatment. A bit of argy-bargy, quarreling going on between the goalkeeper and Alex Folks there. Emotions running very high in the Hydel back line. Ronaldo Barrett trying to pacify the situation as Demain Smith gets some treatment. Corner kick for Kingston College. Cavis Paul, always a threat from this type of delivery. Scored against Hydel in the round of 16. Kimani Reese made the delivery. Here it comes, punched away. Byfield collects, sends it back in the area. Punched again. Kimani Reese goes for the shot. Player down for Kingston College. Holding his head. Looks to be Damari Daly.
Did go up bravely to contest Robinson. More than likely got some afters from Robinson affecting the clearance.
Here's another look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, it being a head injury, concussion protocol being observed, and the referee ensuring he's fit and ready. What's on his mind? Happy to see him getting back up, Damari Daly. Of course, you might be wondering why. Of course, the injury to Daly prompted Hydel to play it out for the throw-in. And in true sportsmanship, Kingston College playing that one from the throw out of touch. And we resume in minute number 42. Power. Demain Smith doing well. Wins the throw. Have seen quite a few throws, Lejay. Certainly not a lot of within the perimeter play we've witnessed.
Yeah, quite a few stoppages in this game so far.
Power.
That's a better cross, but no one there to attack it yet.
Keanu Jackson was trying to go there. Deshaun Henry turns. Crucial intervention from Patterson. He was going to let fly. Reese now goes long.
Poor pass.
There are some who say that this season hasn't been oozing with quality all over schoolboy football. Not sure if you share the same view, Lejay.
Not exactly. I do think that there has been a lot of quality in schoolboy football, especially the players that are coming through. A lot of quality, holding midfielders in particular. We have seen some exciting players for sure, but I think that possibly a lot of the bigger teams, no Clarendon College over in the Acosta Cup anymore. They're in the Ben Francis Cup now. So possibly a few disappointments, but I wouldn't say the quality is the worst that I've ever seen it.
Here's Keanu Jackson. What I think is that there's perhaps a greater level of parity among teams, and except the clear edge that Glenmuir has on most teams, most other teams in both the Manning and the Costa Cup are on perhaps more level pecking. Ball over the top for Deshaun Henry. Trying to turn. Kavis Paul clears. And even as we mentioned, Glenmuir's dominance, they have been beaten, though with slightly emaciated teams. Carter Masio getting one of those wins over them. They'll face off in a semi-final tomorrow. But with the rule change, not allowing the plethora of transfers as in earlier years, a lot of teams don't have the freedom to get the top players. So
yeah, I think the difference would be the parity, as you said. Less top-heavy competitions. A lot more freedom for schools that don't usually get it done to get it done now. Such as Hydel. They were trying to get an attack going, but the quality wasn't there. And here come KC.
Lovely ball for Demain Smith. Shannon Powers tracking him, and he fired it wide. Quite interestingly, as I look in the stands, I can't say that the Kingston schools or the urban schools have filled the stadium anymore than the rural schools. Appeal there for a handball in the area, ignored by Nerissa Golson. Glenmuir certainly in the Champions Cup final, I think they had more supporters than even Jamaica College, and when we get that shot of the crowd, you'll see that the capacity certainly not even close to being where a semi-final of this magnitude you'd expect it to be. Definitely wait to see the turnout from the rural area schools tomorrow here inside the National Stadium. We pick up play again. I mean, Smith trying to turn the styles on Shannon Power. Sub-battle going on there on this near side as we come to the end of the 2 minutes added on. And that's it. There's a Golson. Has seen enough of the first half. Manning Cup semi-final action in 2024. Matthew Martin fired Kingston College into the lead. After that, ball fell nicely to him, and the Purples will go into the halftime break with eyes in the Manning Cup final already, while Hydel will try to dig themselves out of this rut they're currently in. They had some great opportunities, did Hydel. Kirchar, perhaps the closest to scoring from point-blank range. He fired over the top. Kingston College, too, had some more opportunities. And the play of Demario Daly certainly needs some more improvement. He, their target. Manning Cup semi-final action, Hydel and Kingston College. Kingston College leading 1-0 at the half. Not the kind of turnout you'd expect for a semi-final. Of course, a lot of the Jamaica College supporters left already. St. Catherine, their supporters left too. But the kind of support dominance that you'd expect from Kingston College, not in the stands at all. That's a look at the crowd. And for a Manning Cup semi-final, I expected a lot more. Hydel. They'll definitely believe they're still in this one. And from the balance of play, it'll be hard to go against such a thought. Casey will try to keep them out. That man has the bulk of the responsibility between the sticks as we get ready for second half action. St. Catherine High already through to the final, defeating Jamaica College on penalties after a 1-1 score in regulation time. Kingston College just about entering the field of play now. There is a Golson getting things in order. Keanu Jackson possession for Hydel. Back to the captain, Ronaldo Barrett. Stripped of possession. Martin. Dante Stewart doing well to regain possession. Edwards lifts it forward to no one in particular. Rasheem Green. Here's Hydel. Kamal Pattis doing well defensively. Here they come. Power. Couldn't get that beyond his opposite number. Keanu Jackson needing some treatment.
Would be a big blow for Hydel if he weren't able to continue, feeling something in his upper thigh area as he just signaled to the team's physio. Vassar Reynolds, of course, as always, demanding more from his players. Devon Anderson in deep conversation. His players as well. Yeah, just a simple pass and pulled up immediately, Keani Jackson. Still see him signaling to that upper thigh groin area. Unsure at this moment if he would be able to continue. Here's Barrett.
Green in possession for Hydel. Kirchar trying to weave through. Jason Edwards with him. Dante Stewart brought down. Free kick in an advantageous position for Hydel.
Looks as if it will be Deshaun Henry to take this one. Hydel's number 9, 8 goals, 14 assists for him on the season. Was an integral member of their team last season as well. Placing the ball very intentionally. He'll be trying to test Malik Williams in Kingston College's goal. Hydel still temporarily down to 10 men. Keani Jackson receiving treatment.
Deshaun Henry plays it short. Immediately, Rasheem Green was charged down by 3 Kingston College players. Took a deflection, it's out for a corner kick. Henry to take the corner. Lifted in the area. Byfield got the head to it. Picked up again by Henry. He releases it in the area. It's played out.
I believe that was Power trying to fire a shot back in. Not accurate in the slightest, that effort. In case he survive another Hydel attack.
Taylor got the head to it. Martin plays it in the path of Byfield. Back to Martin. Ronaldo Barrett did very well, and it's cleared eventually by Robinson in goal. Throwing for Kingston College. Kimani Reese to take it in the area. Martin got a head to it. Taylor turns, got the shot off, but it was charged down. Paul couldn't bring it back into play for Kingston College, but it's one back. Here's Kajay Fletcher. Byfield with a nice bit of skill to Paul.
Kingston College haven't attempted for most of this game to try and maintain possession in terms of a short passing game. They've been quite content, as we see Kiani Jackson back on the pitch, but not moving freely at all. Yeah, they seem quite content to try and play on the transition. Kirchar again can't get around Paul, but he wins it. But Hydel can't keep possession.
Barrett. Foul going the way of Kingston College. Ball sent forward for Martin. Rasheem Green out for a throw. Damian Smith on the ball. Got it across. Daly, first time. Can he get it off? He finally does, but it's wide of the mark. Demario Daly
did really well there on the second attempt, just to create an inch of space to get the shot off Demario Daly. Hydel sleeping down that left-hand side, and the first shot blocked well, and then that little ball roll to get the space to shoot was lovely, but unable to direct that one on target.
Kingston College win it high again. Kamal Patterson to Fletcher, to Daly, out wide to Byfield, darts forward, gets the shot off. Well held by Robinson. Kiani Jackson hobbling, but plays it forward. Can this be a moment for Hydel? They get it across, and Malik Williams, the second time, holds on to it. Kiani Jackson, he can't continue, Lejay. He's certainly not for his future.
Yeah, struggling heavily out there for Hydel. You can see him there at the top of your screen, limping badly, trying to get back into position. I think the best thing for him, as I said, his career going forward, would be to call it quits for this game. Lovely player, would love to see him, but I would love to see him at his best. And he's certainly far from that physically right now.
Daly with the ambitious attempt. Devin Anderson preparing to change. Ball one, Demario Daly. Slips it forward for Martin. He gets it across. Cleared by Hydel. Casey in possession. Reese to Byfield. Kirchar. Could hold on to it. Byfield doing some good defending. That ball cut out. Brooks can't keep possession, and Kingston College through Zimenez plays it forward. There's a Colson. Goes to her pocket and dishes out a yellow card.
Yeah, that was a loose challenge coming in from Power. Always was going to be late to that one. That's a real swipe, and oh, that's a really, really bad challenge. Boot extremely high, studs exposed. And that will be the end of Kearney Jackson's evening. Javado Daly making his entrance for him. And Hydel's evening, Hydel's game just got a whole lot more difficult.
What can they make? Here's Daly. Daly wins it for Kingston College. Patterson. Ziminis. Turns, releasing Demain Smith. Can he find the cross? Well cut out by Alex Folks.
And that's what Ziminis is really good at, those incisive passes in the left channel. Always looking for a progressive option. Kingston College's number 5.
Kimani Reese on the ball for Kingston College. Ball forward. Can't get beyond Rasheem Green. Barrett. To the substitute, Daly. He gave it away, but it's still not cleared now by Cavis Paul. Fletcher releasing Ziminis. Picked up by Daly for Kingston College. Byfield comes away with it. Gets it to Martin. Has one to beat. Asks for the pass. Byfield whips it in the area. Played out for a corner kick. Folks doing the defending there. The hour mark. Kingston College still leading by a goal to nil. Corner kick. Smith lifts it in the area. Patterson trying to get there. Call doing very well just to get in front of Dante Brooks as he tried to break forward for Hydel. Yeah, have to do something about Demar Daly's decision making. Kirchar can't get past Zimenez. Here's Daly. What will he decide? Ups for pace.
Free kick going the way of Hydel. Kirchar winning that one. Struggling to see where another goal would come from in this contest, considering the lack of quality for both teams really, in both transitioning the ball well and creating chances, set pieces maybe. All I know is that Hydel desperately need a goal. And Kingston College, they're trying to see them out.
All of 3 players for Kingston College. Make that 4. Warming up. Sean Edwards with the header. Folks. Zimenez gets to it. Tammy Smith brought down and Sean John Kirchar shown the yellow card. Devin Anderson off camera fuming at that decision.
But it was the right decision.
I'm not sure what he saw.
Extremely late in that tackle, Sean John Kirchar.
Free kick for Kingston College. In the area, Robinson had to hold on to it, and he did. Hydel trying to go forward. Good defensive recovery from Zimenez. Call goes the way of Hydel. Byfield plays this one forward. Kirchar for Hydel. Can't thread it through. Patterson boots it forward. Daly. Still hustling and bustling. Over the allowable limit, says Nerissa Golson.
Kingston College still living and dying by the transition. A dangerous game to play as we head into the last 24 minutes of this encounter. Here they are again. Byfield attempting the pass, but unable to penetrate Hydel's defensive line. And they clear away for a throw-in for the men in white and purple today.
Ball to Byfield, back to Reese. His delivery, headed away. Here's Dante Stewart. Finds Brooks. Can Brooks find a pass? Hydel gets it in the dangerous area. Well defended by Patterson. Finally, the shot is cuffed. And Malik Williams holds it and buys some time for Kingston College. Pastor Reynolds screaming at some of his players. Not happy with the passage of play that allowed Hydel the opportunity they just had. Has left one player still needing some treatment. Nerissa Golson goes to that player. Kamal Patterson, he's back on his feet now. Hydel going to their bench once more. Darren Campbell coming on to replace Sean John Kirchar. Thrown for Hydel. Ronaldo Barrett gets it out wide. Shannon Powell gets it in the air, but cleared by Kingston College. Damian Smith now striding forward. Still Smith. He loses it momentarily. Martin did very well. Metrim Martin gets it to Byfield. Can he open the trigger? He did, but it was an excellent block in the end. KJ Fletcher goes for the shot.
Huge chance for Kingston College to open up their lead not too long ago. It was a big save from Robinson. Matrim Martin dogged as usual in his pursuit. Hydel well intercepted and then dealt with by Patterson.
KJ Fletcher. Fletcher keeps it in. "20 minutes left in this one. Can Kingston College hold on to this lead? Can Hydel turn it around? Certainly not a lot of quality we've seen over the 70 minutes. Daly. Goal kick. Handle ball. Free kick for Hydel. Sean Henry standing over this one. Lifted in the area. Heads go up, but Kingston College can clear. Here's Henry. Once more in the area. Falls nice into power. Charge down. Crucial block that was. It's been a dogfight there in the middle of the park. Hydel come away with it. J. Sean Edwards with the headed clearance. Simonis boots it forward. Martin with a good touch.
But not the good pass to follow.
Story of the game, Leger.
Yeah, most definitely. Hydel still plugging away, trying to create. Malik Williams gives his team a breather.
Pastor Reynolds going to his bench. James Gallimore, one of the players for sure we see getting ready to enter the field of play. Alana Reed in the stands. Past Hydel student. Doesn't have her colors on sponsor's duty. Pastor Reynolds still having that chat with his team. The Saints have gone marching in. For years they've wanted to be in that number. The Saints go marching in. I'm sure you learned that at Sabbath school, Leger. Haven't heard you use any of those in your waxing musical in Coventry.
For some reason they've never come to mind, but now that you've reminded me, I'll try one day.
I'll hold you to that one, Leger, as we see Zaire Dowse getting ready to enter the field of play. He replaces KJ Fletcher. And Demaria Daly makes way for James Gallimore. James Gallimore, the former Central High player. Almost in the Manning Cup final. His move, he must feel justified, but still, there's time in this one, and he has to guide Kingston College over the line. Hydel still trying to bring parity in this game. Shannon Power. Call goes his way.
Tried with all his might to escape the clutches of two Kingston College defenders. Power. It's going to be Deshaun Henry again. What can he serve up?
Six players to aim for. Gets it in the area. Malik Williams held that one nicely. Under 15 minutes left in this encounter. Ball forward, James Gallimore keeps possession. Patterson's ball forward, trying to bring Byfield in it. Open goal, Gallimore. Byfield. Flag was up in either case. Still some minutes left in this one. Martin, can he keep possession? Got it across. Byfield apologizes, knowing he didn't make that crucial run. Brooks. Referee Golson allowing the play to flow nicely. Danger averted. Malik Williams holding on to that one. Inside the final 10 minutes in the Manning Cup semi-final.
Malik Williams again needing some assistance. Probably a chance for Kingston College to get their final tactical timeout for the game.
Devin Anderson trying to get things going for Hydel as well. SportsMax app moment. The opening goal in this encounter, the only goal so far. Smith lifting this one across. Not cleared convincingly from Hydel. All the way to Matthew Martin, and that finish. The lone goal in the contest so far. The Guyanese putting Kingston College ahead in the 15th minute. The SportsMax app moment. Download the SportsMax app. It's available on both platforms, iOS and Android. Change made by Hydel. Andrew Allen. Always a fighter. Andrew Allen, let's see if he can do something for Hydel. Throw in one by Kingston College. Corner kick for Kingston College. 6 minutes left in this encounter. Taken short. Kimani Reese has it. Lifts it in the area, headed away. Sean Henry. But all the time to juggle. Goes with Kamal Patterson. Another change for Hydel. Dante Brooks coming off. Shanari Satwell. Ball in the area, straight to Robinson. Chavis Paul. Nice take from Martin. Here's Barrett. Paul doing well. Patterson comes away with it. Ball forward, giving Byfield work to do. Byfield gets in front, gets it across at the back post. Gallimore couldn't finish.
Lovely counter-attacking play from Kingston College. One pass into the right-hand channel, but no one there to finish once the ball was squared across. And Hydel looked to launch another attack. Quickly intercepted by Kingston College.
Javada Daly. Well defended by Zimenez. Hydel. Still pushing. Barrett. Only thing he's done bad all evening. Ball in the area. Henry couldn't get the header on with any power. Easy hold for Malik Williams.
Might have been the biggest chance we've seen for Hydel in quite some time, if not the whole game, that one.
Here's James Gallimore. Still Gallimore. Can he get it across? Wins the corner. Player down for Hydel. Shannon Power. Darren Campbell lifts him up quickly, trying to get play going as quickly as possible. Corner kick. Martin can't lift it back into the area. Ball forward. Still Barrett for Hydel. Wins the throw. One back by Kingston College. Smith turns inside, lifts it, Byfield. Gets it to Martin. Can he find the finish? Martin got the shot off, but there was a deflection and Robinson releasing play. Douse. Byfield couldn't control. Hydel can't keep possession. Zimin is forward to Byfield. His header off target. Barrett with a header forward. Can he get the return ball? Malik Williams doing just enough to come forward at the direction of Kimani Reese.
As the game has gone on, Ronaldo Barrett has gone further and further forward. But still, that golden chance hasn't fallen to him or really any of the Hydel players. And they'll have 5 more minutes to try and grind out that chance. 5 minutes added on at the end of the 90. Kingston College 5 minutes away from yet another Manning Cup final.
They're in position. Douse. Ball forward. Falls nicely to Martin. Martin in the area. Martin with the finish! Knock, knock! Who is there? The man from the land of oil. The land of the Demerara River. And he's come to Jamaica and has put Kingston College on his shoulders through to the Manning Cup final for sure. Heartbreak again for Devon Anderson. Right at the end. Look at it. He had all the work to do. Drove forward. And the placement was perfect.
Yeah, lovely finish from Matrim Martin. Kingston College have toiled, Hydel have toiled. But in the end, an early goal, a late goal. Both of them by that man. Kingston College now surely through to the Manning Cup final.
Green now gets his chance on the field of play. Deshaun Byfield exits. He'll play in a Manning Cup final behind Green. Dowse, ball over the top. Robinson holds on to it. And about the time we have a discussion about the man of the match and perhaps a unanimous vote for Martin LeJ Williams.
Yeah, I was actually trending in the direction of Kivis Paul until that second goal, but I think two vital goals in a huge semi-final, exercising the demons from a year ago when Kingston College didn't have that decisiveness to guide them through to the Manning Cup final against this very same Hydel team. They've done it now. And that man from Guyana, the two men from Guyana really at the center of it. Matrim Martin, he's my man of the match.
Certainly Kivis Paul has been one of the standout defenders in the Manning Cup this season. Hardly puts a foot forward, a bad foot forward, I beg your pardon. Here's Zimenez, he's trying to come forward. Green. Dowse had a fantastic goal against Hydel. Trying from distance as well in this encounter. Barrett. Can he bring something from his back? That shot went wide. Another change being made. Jay Zimenez exits. That's the final whistle. Kingston College head to the Manning Cup final. A win over Hydel. They have gotten their revenge mission perfectly timed in the double take. They have taken the heart and soul of Hydel with them. And they march into the final. That final set for Friday. It will be Fortis versus Priestess. Kingston College versus St. Catherine High. Hydel with broken hearts. Kingston College with sweet redemption and perhaps even sweeter vengeance. They have repaid, and they have repaid twice. Kingston College getting the better over Devon Anderson's Hydel. And this Manning Cup semi-final, that perhaps wasn't the greatest watch, wasn't the greatest display of football in the island of Jamaica, but they won't mind one bit. They're in a final, a key final. At the cusp of 100 years of Kingston College, they have the opportunity, a glorious opportunity, to make it 17 Manning Cup titles. St. Catherine will try to make their first at Kingston College's expense. That final is coming up. But let's review this final, this semi-final. Hydel